The Underdawgs Podcast. It's your host T. Lee and my co-host Jock Cowden. The most known unknown will realize.
Was pulling up, they acting like they couldn't see me. Now she wanna clean me up like a squeegee. I told her that's on me, baby, like yellow BZ. With the peanut butter tear like a Reese.
Everybody's plotting on their downfall and maybe not expecting them to win, but they come out on top anyway.
They don't forget the underdog when they see me. I hit them with the John Cena, they can't see me.
We're gonna work hard. We're gonna stay dedicated. We're gonna be motivated.
I don't know. Being an underdog is probably more of a compliment for me.
Out of sight, out of mind. All I'm saying, just be careful who you idolize. I'm kicking this scripture just before the fame. Ain't no cap in my words, I go against the grain.
If you move like keeping it peach and keeping it real, like that's an underdog.
Surpass those long expectations. You're able to keep going no matter what.
You want to keep setting an example for people to follow. So the underdog isn't for losing.
Underdog is really honing in on your talents, dog. Don't let the compliments get you high.
But as an underdog, all you got is you. That's when you at your peers. You have to go through that phase so that you can be prepared for what's coming your way.
Yo, what it do, good people? Welcome to the Underdawgs Podcast. We back at it again. Season 6, episode 17, whole lot of this and that. Featuring Atlanta-based recording artists. We got ATM Julio the Don. Before we bring him in here, man, you already know how we got to do it, though. This is Julio the Don, probation.
Hey, what make you think that I won't pull up on your ass like probation? Keep on acting like a demon, go around get it soul taken. Brush a nigga with this chopper, clean them up like Colgate. Why I don't fuck with these bitch niggas, see too much they gon' hate. What make you think that I won't pull up on your ass like probation? Keep on acting like a demon, go around get it soul taken. Brush a nigga with this chopper, clean them up like Colgate. Why I don't fuck with these bitch niggas, see too much they gon' hate. My shit for real, how you nigga get in y'all feelings? You gon' put the police on me, cause this bitch pussy on king. I been round through the city with a bag with that dog in it. Let that Drake pop in the clip, shoot a movie like Cole Bennett. All these rats all in my pants, she gon' drop her clothes and dance. Be long, I ain't got no friend, fuck a wedding, I need bad. Heard you standing on business, shoot a nigga where he stand. Heard you riding for your partner, hit that nigga in this man. They keep begging me to say, tell that little hoe that she true. I can't lay over with these bitches, I don't shit like I'm some kid. Monkey see a monkey do, you got a chop, I got one too. Put monkey nuts on you. Hey, what make you think that I won't pull up on your ass like probation? Keep on acting like a demon, go around get it soul taken. Brush a nigga with this chopper, clean them up like Colgate. Why I don't fuck with these bitch niggas, see too much they gon' hate. What make you think that I won't pull up on your ass like probation? Keep on acting like a demon, go around get it soul taken. Brush a nigga with this chopper, clean them up like Colgate. Why I don't fuck with these bitch niggas, see too much they gon' hate.
I ain't know. Y'all already know, man. Real skill. Probation, man.
So, man, the Underdog Podcast, man. You know, this shit long overdue. I been fucking with Chokin.
Nah, real spill, man. That's what it is. Like I say, bro. You know, welcome to the Underdogs platform. You feel me? Appreciate you taking time out your schedule to tap in with us. And as we push the importance of knowing ourselves, how would the person closest to you describe you outside the artistry?
Outside the artistry, I really say, it's ambitious. Loving to a certain degree, you know what I'm saying? Driven, dedicated, you know what I'm saying? True story type shit, you know what I'm saying? That's just words that pop to my head when you say shit like that.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, man, let's reflect on 2024 though, man. How this year been, you know, treating you though personally and for the music.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with 2024, man. I ain't gonna lie, like throughout the good and the bad. One thing about me, like I don't never just focus on bad shit. So I try to look at the positive in anything that come my way. You feel me? So I fought with 2024. I'm looking forward for 2025 now. You know what I'm saying? This shit it taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that's what life about to me. You know what I'm saying? It's about learning lessons and moving forward type shit.
Yeah, that growth, bro. And then speaking of you waiting on 2025, what's some lessons you took, you know, you taking from this year into next year you finna run with?
I ain't gonna lie. No matter what, stay dedicated, man. The only niggas like, see, I've been through this, but I just, you know what I'm saying, I tune myself in with it, and like, you know, like it's like a you know how when you tap back in on the lesson in school that you already knew already, you feel what I'm saying? But what I tell myself always is the only people that don't finish the excuse me, the only people that don't finish the race is the ones that quit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's one of my main little mottos I go by every day I wake up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't finish the race, it's only because you quit it. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep going, you're gonna get to wherever you're trying to go to. Dedication.
Real spirit, man. That bit don't stop till you stop. You feel me? Like real talk, man. And it's just applying that pressure, bro. Just stay down with it. You know, when you done jumped in it now, and then when you win it so long, it's like, man, what you gonna jump in it for the quit? For real.
I ain't gonna lie. Like me personally, like anything I do, I'm gonna do it to the fullest, even when I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I fuck up to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I was taught that when I was young. Anything you do, you gotta take this shit dead serious. Go all the way hard. So.
Yeah, man. So let's start from the foundation, bro. Let the people know where you from, you know, and put on for your city.
Man, 205 shit, man. Beltsman, Alabama. The south side to be exact. You know what I'm saying? From the cutout all the way back then on projects and shit, the real bricks, you know what I'm saying? But I grew up in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I've been out here since I was like preteen, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up on the east side. When I say the east side, I mean like the real east side, not East Atlanta, east side. I grew up on like from Brackett Road, the Tuckers, the Stone Mountains and all that shit, you feel what I'm saying? The Kendall Road, Gresham and shit. That's when you start making your way over to East Atlanta. But I've been through all that shit my whole life. Like everybody that know me, if you seen their face, you know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really got to be too much explained. Everything that's out here, everybody know it's stamp.
Yeah, bro. So, you know, even with Bessemer in the midst of East Atlanta, bro, what you just said, that sound like what Gucci store was. You feel that he was from Alabama but grew up on the east side. So,
like, what's from my hood? Shout out from my hood, for real.
Type shit. So, what's some things about your city though people may not know, especially if they ain't never been there?
We got some of the best food in America. You know what I'm saying? It's down south, real country home cooked meals and shit out there. You feel what I'm saying? And we got some of the finest females too. You know what I'm saying? They real country thick. They country thick out there. You deal what I'm saying? They ain't too much. You know what I'm saying? Surgery orientated out there. You know what I'm saying? They more on some homegrown, built up shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no NFL team or none of that shit, but we got like the colleges, Auburn, Roll Tide, like Alabama and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, we got some of the best football players, some of the best everything out there in Alabama. You feel what I'm saying? It just we be having to reach outside our limits. Like where I'm from, it ain't too much going on. You deal what I'm saying? Like it's shit like a box because it's smaller. You feel what I'm saying? So anywhere where you locked in a box and you got a lot of people who got an ego that's bigger than their body, you deal what I'm saying? It's gonna always be, you know what I'm saying, a little harder to come up out of that. But where I'm from, shit, that shit, it's just like, it's similar to where everybody else from, but shit, we got a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah. But even when you said that though, you feel me? You gotta reach outside the limit, bro. I feel like when Julio the Don get that bad, boy, he finna turn it up, man, for real.
All right, man. They know I'm gonna be the one that come back through the hood and do it right, for real. Cause I ain't like, this all the shit I dreamed about. You feel what I'm saying? Like this all the shit I like growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't grow up with everything like a lot of other people. You feel what I'm saying? So I always had I had a good family that gave a fuck about me. That's all. You feel what I'm saying? That instilled good shit inside me. You feel what I'm saying? But no.
Yeah, bro. So let's dive into the musical influences. You know what I mean? Like, how did your upbringing shape your perspective on life and music?
Okay, shit. My upbringing, that shit, it really molded everything about me. You feel what I'm saying? That's for everybody though. Your upbringing, you know what I'm saying? Unless you a fake ass artist, you know what I'm saying? You speaking on some shit that you ain't really living, you feel what I'm saying? Your upbringing gonna mold everything about you. Yeah. So me personally, all the shit that I've been through, everything I've seen, the shit that I've seen my other people go through, that's, you know what I'm saying, close examples around me, that shit molded me to be who I am type shit.
Yeah, bro. So if you can name, you know, well, who are your early musical influences though, and how did they impact your style in music?
I'm glad you asked that. Hey, like if you listen to my music for real, like I don't really sound like niggas, but
yeah,
it'll put you in the mindset of like the old school rappers and shit like that. Not too old school. I'm talking about like the early 2000s and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jesus and the goddamn the Gaddies and the goddamn the Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like I always listen to Kevin Gates though. Kevin Gates, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Pain shit. You feel what I'm saying? The Boosies and shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? Like the goddamn the Trill ENT, the whole Trill fam. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Doe Bees and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I get my style from. You dig?
Let me find out. Let me
Find
find
out on mama. Yeah.
Nah, it's crazy when you brought up Boosie, bro, because I'm like, bro, it was a different time in like 06 and 07 when that Boosie was going, bro. Like, it was way different, bro.
Even like the feel of the music was different.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And even with like I be bumping head with some of my engineers now because it's like the shit that changed a lot now, and even with the quality of music, but I grew up listening to like how they music sound back in the day. So I down to be looking for that sound when I record my shit. I want my shit to sound as raw as possible. I don't want too much of the other shit on my voice. I don't want no auto-tune or none of that. I just want my voice on that motherfucker. You feel me? So
yeah.
But shit
sound like I about to say it sound like you trying to pour back into the game the same thing they would gave to you.
Nah,
you know, and that would need it, bro. Cause the baton got to be passed, bro. Cause people be trying to all either ride all the same way, bro, and forget what happened before. Like,
yeah,
real talk. So, bro, if you can only choose 3 artists, you know, who shaped your journey, who would they be and why? Out of that list you just chose, you can only pick a top 3.
Out of that list, who picked used to my music journey?
Yeah, like your top 3, like even to this day, bro, you'll collaborate with them, bro, if everything was right.
Shit, I collaborate with that boy. Most definitely, I ain't gonna lie. I already know I got one coming up with that boy Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? That's just on the hush. You know what I'm saying? But I most definitely got to get one in with Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Everything about Jeezy. I grew up under this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Wait, another person who helped shape. I don't know how the fuck I ever forget this. You feel what I'm saying? They were really supposed to be number 1. Pop.
Yeah.
Like ever since I was a child, fool. Like I grew up listening to Tupac because of my mama. You feel what I'm saying? Like growing up in the house, my mama play that shit all day long. Like as we walk up like I wake up in the morning, seeing that bitch playing Tupac. You feel what I'm saying? So before it was out of extra shit and 50 Cent. Don't forget about 50.
Swear to God, bro. Power of dollar.
Look, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. When I was young, when I was a kid, I thought I was 50 Cent, fool. Like everybody used to call me 50 Cent. I had the goddamn do-rag. I had the big ass motherfucking medallion chain. I had all this shit. Cause that's 50 Cent, for sure.
Nah, that's a good line. Yeah, and then even with Pop, bro, I don't even put him in the artist category, bro. I put him as an icon, bro. Cause the man, even when like after his death, bro, you feel me, streaming starting to come. This man got over billions of streams to this day right now. Crazy.
I feel like buddy's still here with us, even whether it's
swear to God.
You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's in spirit or in the real, whatever it is, I feel like buddy's still here with us, cuz you feel me? He just ain't in the industry right now. Just think about how the music industry would be right now if Pop was here right now today.
Man, bro, it would have been a revolution behind it, bro. Cause the man stood on business for real, bro, and didn't play by his people, dog. I think he would have influenced the whole way, dog. People standing tall for real than what's going on right now.
Nah, that's a fact for sure.
So, bro, can you recall the moment you realized your passion for music? Like, take her back to the beginning, bro. You feel me? What was going on?
When I realized I wanted to take music, see, I'm gonna tell you both. You know what I'm saying? I realized I had a passion for music when I was young. You feel what I'm saying? Growing up early, like everybody else in the hood. You do what I'm saying? Like, you gonna grow up, you know what I'm saying, around music. You gonna have musical influences and shit like that. So, me growing up, I already was just, you know what I'm saying, trying to rap, rhyme and shit like that. So I already knew back then I wanted to do, like I said, I thought I was 50 Cent. You feel what I'm saying? So watching all his videos and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? That's when I knew I'm like, yeah, I fuck with that rap shit. Like I fuck with music, period, as a whole, you know what I'm saying? All genres of music, you know what I'm saying? So, but when I decided to actually take it serious for real, like say that this is what I want to do, pursue music, I was like 17. I was like 17, 18. I had just came home. I had got locked up for a little robbery charge and shit like that. So I had sat down for a little bit and I started really practicing on my music while I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Just like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folk, that's where they really started discovering themselves as an artist when they jammed up because you ain't got nothing but time to write.
Yeah.
Sit back and try to make something out yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So I came home and shit. Me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak too heavy on it because I don't know exactly how much you got laid out for us right now. You feel what I'm saying? But I came home. That's when I realized I wanted to take it serious. That's when I made my first song. My first song.
Yeah. Let's talk about that too. Yeah.
I like, you know what I'm saying? Like I made songs before that, but that was the first time I made a song that I actually liked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, take it to that first song, bro. Cause the time be important, bro. Cause that where the journey kicked off at, man. Like what was that first song like, bro? And how did that experience and impact you? You feel me? Cause it's one thing to write it, then when you getting it on wax, going to the studio, recording that bit, going crazy, then you like,
you know what crazy? You know what crazy? The first song, like when I got out, I had so much shit wrote down for an nigga. You know, when you in jail, nigga, you be trying to get down, come up with all type crazy ass plans. Like, bro, I'm gonna get $1 million. I'm by the end of this year, this one I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Big, you feel what I'm saying? But that's the one thing that I did stick to when I came home. But I had hella like shit in my book that I wrote down, but I did not lay that down for my first song. My first song, I really did like. It was a freestyle and it was like a mix of shit that I was freestyling and writing. You feel what I'm saying? So I was sitting there writing this shit down. Like I write a bar or two, then I go in there bitch and freestyle a couple until I get stuck. Then I go back in there and write another bar or two. Then I jump back in. The first song I did was called Fish Scale. You hear me? And this why I had this why I couldn't really write. I mean, this why I couldn't do no shit that I did while I was in jail because it was a song about some shit I did that day. You feel what I'm saying? Like I had just did that shit that day. And it was a come up song, you feel what I'm saying? So y'all go tune into that Fish Scale too. That motherfucker out right now, you know what I'm saying? That shit been out for a minute on YouTube. You did what I'm saying? Y'all go tune in and listen to that shit. I really want to know the story behind this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that experience was crazy though. I was with my boy Frenchie. Shout out my boy Frenchie, that my brother. You know what I'm saying? Been with him since I was J high. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he had we were standing over there behind Kensington train station. Right there on Memorial Drive, you feel what I'm saying? So we had a little spot over there behind Kensington train station with his uncle. We had the studio set up in the living room, you feel what I'm saying? And when he engineered my shit, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't even know how to do none of this shit. I just knew I wanted to rap, you feel what I'm saying? So that nigga fuck around and engineered that motherfucker and played that shit out loud, cuz. Bro, we went in like we had one of them loud ass speakers, big ass speakers. So we opened up the balcony door and put that bitch on the balcony, play that shit for the whole hood and shit, man. My nigga Win, he was back there back then too, you feel what I'm saying? So we would play that shit for the whole hood. When motherfuckers started coming to the balcony, like, boy, that's you. Yeah. Like, yeah, that's one. Yeah, I'm fucking with that. Yeah, when they got to doing that, I'm like, oh, yeah. All right, I fuck with this shit. Then I really like this shit because it was a song that about some shit I had really just did. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I was like, oh yeah, like my shit gonna be different because when I rap, it's gonna be about some shit that I either seen or done or, you know what I'm saying? This shit didn't really impacted my life. It's gonna be some shit you can relate to type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, y'all go tune into that Fish Scale, man. That shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. ATM Julio the Don on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all go on there for real. Hey, man, that probation, that visual on the way too.
Wait. Oh my God.
Yeah. That big go crazy.
Stupid. Listen here, man. That motherfucker gonna be dumb, I swear. Get everything right, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be no, you know what I'm saying, regular in the hood type shit. You know
that bitch sound like, boy, you in the fast lane for real. You a goddamn Vin Diesel in them passenger side just going.
Like, if you play video games?
Yeah, y'all fuck around with them.
All right, so you play Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Man, all right, go back and listen to the song after this. Just remember Call of Duty, fool. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You go back and listen to the song and just close your eyes when you listen to that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you don't listen to the song already, you probably done already put two and two together. Just you know what I'm saying? But go back and listen to the song, close your eyes, and think about or play the song while you playing the game. You're gonna be like, oh shit, you gonna catch some shit that you didn't catch none of the time that you were listening to it.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that type of vibe already with your artistry, you feel me? Cause I be trying to come the same way, like give a bitch something to hold on, what he talking about? Where you got it from? You feel me? Where it came from?
I don't want you to instantly get it. I want you to
Unravel that bitch.
Yeah,
Peel that bitch back. You feel me?
Go back to that motherfucker like that nigga just said some shit back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, don't make it too easy. You feel me? I say I like to wrap that bitch up in layers, boy. Unwrap that bitch. You feel me?
Nah, dead serious. I fuck with that.
So, bro, looking at your catalog, cause I done seen a couple. Like I say, I done went on the YouTube checking it out. You feel me? Like, what are your top 3 songs, and why do they stand out to you?
My top 3 songs, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, shit, in the people opinion, most definitely Neil Long. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like Neil Long is one of the ones. And what crazy like that I love Neil Long. I love that song. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I made this shit so long ago. But everybody be like, bro, that's the way you gotta tap into. You feel what I'm saying? Like I make a lot of good music for females, like to dance to type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like club music type shit. So
yeah.
Do that Neil Long motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody can talk about all that other, you know what I'm saying, hood shit. But one thing that versatile is dancing music, man. But dance music is versatile all over America and other countries and all that shit. So that's one of the ones that I'm most definitely gonna pick. Number 2, She by the Bag. It was crazy, like it's out. They female songs, bro. Like She by the Bag, Neil Long, and goddamn. The last one got down. Let me see. I don't shit compared to the to my analytics type shit. It's on Red Dot. It's a song called Red Dot. And what crazy, like I really don't even be listening to this song like it. Like,
yeah.
That motherfucker called Red Dot. I freestyled that shit. I was mad as fuck when I made this.
Yeah.
But that shit hard though. It's like
Nah, bro. Like, but that's important though, bro. You feel me? It's so easy for somebody to, get on that bed and do, what everybody else do. But when you got your own lane, your own sauce, bro, it's like you creating your own way, bro. You ain't even gotta, like I say, when you creating your own way and being original, bro, that big gonna catch, bro. It don't matter how old that bit is, bro. Ain't nothing old till everybody heard that bit. And it's a whole world of people like this motherfucker. It gonna be old to you, but because you made it, but that bit come across some new years, they like, boy, when the hell you just made this bit?
I'm learning that as I go, fool. Like that one thing I'm learning as I go, cause like just cause it's, you know what I'm saying, it's old to me, that don't mean that it's old to everybody else, cause I ain't never put the shit out. I got a lot of shit, bro, that I just ain't never put out, fool. But this year, like this 2025, I ain't gonna lie, everything that y'all done heard me play a snippet of on the ground, that shit getting dropped. I don't give a fuck. Like
stepping on that bit.
I don't want no more held back work. I want to drop everything that I done already did, you know what I'm saying, and just build a whole new catalog from there on. You know what I'm saying? So that force a nigga to work. Like you can't goddamn keep living in the past type shit.
And right now, bro, the time we in, but them visuals gonna do it. For real. And they ain't just putting that bit out no more.
I need a real hard ass cameraman, man. I don't want no bullshit, fool. Like I'm tired of the regular
need that class.
I need shit, fool. Like I need this shit, fool. Like I got a good ass team, but if you know they got that, you know what I'm saying? They got that shit for real. Tell them to come lock in, man. Straight up.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you somebody. He from Duval. He from goddamn Jacksonville, but bro, come up there, bitch. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I got some people out there in Duval. Shout out to Ernest Neal, man. Man. Y'all know what's going on. Ben's 47. They're one of my dogs, you know what I'm saying? Good, man.
Yeah.
He got a full team that come with him, good production team. He does, like, right now, him. Shout out my boy Viro, too. I can't forget him. Perfect Take, you know what I'm saying? Him, Perfect Take, you know what I'm saying? They done shot some of my best videos, in my opinion, you feel what I'm saying? And that boy Shotty, it's a nigga named Shotty. He from New York. He's shot by RKE. He shot some of my shit, too. And look, we got shit that ain't even released. That shit just hard as fuck, cuz. Like I say, like I had so many. I'm an overthinker. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of bodies of work just here, there, and I might be ready to put it all out, and then I just be like, nah, I'm a whole out. I ain't gonna do it yet. But like I say, 2025, everything getting pushed out, fool.
Yeah, 2025, but getting stepped on for real. Big boots, goddamn.
For sure.
So Bruh, share 2 of your favorite bars from any of your songs that you feel showcase your creativity. We was just talking about like 2 a bar. It don't matter what song where it just come to your mind like, but I fucked them up with this bitch. Like, cause you know how it be when we be writing that bill when you in there recording, you just feel like nigga ain't nobody else said this shit, boy, how I put this bitch together.
Okay. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I got shit called Marching Man. That ain't not yet.
Yeah.
But I said, what I said to that motherfucker. I said, a lot of you niggas wasn't shit before this rap shit came around. Like a plumber, you done put yourself in shit that you can't pile. All this money ain't in my pocket, paper cuts all on my thumb. Marching band, Popeye's chicken, nigga. We got sticks and drum. You feel me? They're one of them motherfuckers. I like that shit. That shit, it's just a little fly, little slick shit. You know?
So you got sticks and drums. We got legs on it.
Marching band, Popeye's chicken, nigga. We got sticks and drum. Okay. Then I got let me see. I got another one that I do like hold on.
See, I like shit like that, bro, because you covering up what you saying. You ain't just directly saying it, but you still saying that shit.
Yeah.
A BJ gotta grab it though. You feel me?
You gotta snap that shit up.
Yeah.
Catch it. That's it.
Yeah. Straight up.
I got a couple of them motherfuckers like I can't really like Murder Case, fool. Like if y'all like never tune into that video, it's a video out for that motherfucker. That bitch ATM Julio the D. That motherfucker murder. That shit something serious, cuz.
Yeah.
Crazy, fool. I was talking some shit on that motherfucker, but that's all true shit. So I got shit. I was like, let's see. Oh yeah. I said, how many bricks do it take for niggas to build a house? I remember ducking out dirty guns in my auntie couch. Bessemer, Alabama, the Cooper family control the South. 10 ways to get paid in 10 days or they gonna move you out. Eviction notice. So then like
yeah.
The real
that
shit.
Wordplay, for real.
Real shit. Like I don't really be trying to rap like you niggas be want to, you know what I'm saying? They want to.
That shit just don't go together, bro.
They want to fashion rap and shit like that.
Yeah.
I can say some shit that's off your head that make you think a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to go back and think about that. What the hell he said? Oh, that shit. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck? He said that.
Just putting a little extra on that bit. That's just season, bro. You ain't putting just salt and pepper on that bit. You done put some Saison and all type of shit on that bit for a bit.
Shit like
real talk. Yeah.
For sure.
So, bro, man, it sound like one thing I always say too, bro. I'm from West Orlando, bro. So I always say, bro, from Orlando to Atlanta, I took the city on a tour. So it's like, I feel like that's the same way how you doing Bessemer, bro. When you in Atlanta and you still like this what it is, but you taking the city on a tour, bro. You know what I mean? Real talk.
What crazy, a lot of people like what's fucked up, man. Like a lot of motherfuckers in Atlanta, bro. I meet them and the first time I ask them, like, where you from? They tell me they from Atlanta.
Yeah.
And their ass is not from Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
Their ass is not even from Georgia, bro. Like,
yeah.
They've been here a couple years and shit. Me, anywhere I go, bro, like, I'm gonna say I grew up here, but nigga, I'm gonna tell a motherfucker where I'm from. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna rep my city proudly, you feel what I'm saying? Cause there's some real shit going on out there, motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I put my city over any city. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. I love home. You feel what I'm saying? You got this good and this bad, but I love home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't nothing like that, bit, boy. I'm talking about you can be gone for a minute. As soon as you touch the flow,
God, in the city, boy. Like, I ain't gonna lie though. When the way I am out here and the way I am out there is two different people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it gotta be, bro, because you home, so it just hit different, bro. You know what I mean? You even though you should be always the same way, you know, but home is just a little different because I know everything going on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz my city's so fucked up right now.
Yeah.
You gotta be a different person when you get out there, motherfucker. You gotta, if you can't flip that switch on and flip that bitch out when well, yeah, it's over with. You done for you, or unless you just stay inside, cuz you gonna have to goddamn kick it in the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta be able to flip that switch on and flip that switch out.
Yeah.
Being a professional and know how to goddamn go back to your roots at the same time.
Yeah, cause you the one that left, bro. So it's just like, boy, the one that still there, goddamn, and ain't, left out that bit, boy. Sometimes it hit different, you know. Yeah. So, what is your current perspective, bro, of the state of hip hop in the music industry right now, from when you was growing up listening to it to what you see now going on?
like this shit cool or whatever. I fuck with it. Don't get me wrong. Like
Yeah.
I fuck with a lot of the little music that's getting dropped nowadays, but I like the old shit better. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just me personally, like, I feel like these niggas fucking the rap game up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't even gonna say just these niggas. It's these fucking record executives or the big ass label people behind the scenes and shit like that. I feel like they fucking it up because they pushing a certain, you know what I'm saying, agenda that's behind this shit that's really trying to, you know what I'm saying, tear us apart and take us out the way. You feel what I'm saying? Like get us up out of there. So
yeah,
these niggas they following up behind it. They trying to do, you know what I'm saying? I don't blame them because they just trying to get bread. They trying to get rich and shit. They trying to follow their dreams or whatever. But your music gotta have some type of substance to it. I got some young nigga shit too. You feel what I'm saying? I got some shit that you just be like, okay, that shit fire. You feel what I'm saying? But you probably won't understand shit I'm talking about it throughout nothing. Like if you go back and play the shit and just hear the shit that I'm saying without the beat, you'll be like, damn, what the hell he's saying? You know what I'm saying? What the hell is bro talking about? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Nah, that's still important, bro. Cause like the caliber of artist you are, bro, it's all right, you know what I mean? You gotta be able to speak their language. You feel? That's all it is, bro. You know, it's ways to get the young nigga attention still drop that game on them. You feel me? Like, you know, that's really all it is, bro. Just speaking their lingo for real. Yeah. So how you feel like, you know, with the landscape of hip hop, like, you know, how you see your artistry fitting in there and what distinguishes you from other artists on the scene? When the bitch saying I'm finna tap in with ATM Julio the Don right now, it's up, yeah.
Shit, number one, sound. You know what I'm saying? I don't sound like these niggas. That's number one. Number two, shit. I actually fought with the people that I lock in with, you know what I'm saying? This shit ain't just about no money and shit with me, you feel what I'm saying? So if you lock in with me on some music type shit, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to take a liking to the person, unless a motherfucker just pay for a feature through somebody else or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? And we ain't never touch bases. But even with anybody that spend money with me or anybody that I lock in with on music, I like to build a real relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? It's just me personally. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Then it's like it's more authentic. I ain't finna do no capping with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make it seem like I'm something that I'm not. I ain't trying to make it seem like I got something going on that I don't. I ain't trying to do none of the extra shit. Like what you see is what you get type shit with me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's either you rock with it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's some of the big major differences between me and a lot of the artists that you're gonna see that come across your table. Different.
Yeah. So but let's talk about, you know, just growing up in Atlanta too. Like take us back to your earliest memories, you know, just growing up in the hub, you know, with the hip hop coach and everything. Like I know that had a major influence just being in the city.
I ain't gonna lie, look, when I was like 12, 13 years old, I don't know if y'all familiar with the everybody in the chat, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all familiar with the East Side or whatever. But like Brockhead and all that shit, Gucci. I don't know if y'all know who Mac Breeze is. That's a female artist that Gucci used to fuck with back in the day.
Yeah.
He slapped her ass out and she went viral for getting slapped on video at a performance. I don't know what the hell she did. She did some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, that's that trap. No, that's that chicken talk Gucci.
Oh, so look, this was back then. They used I stayed down the street from Strokers. You know where Strokers Strip Club is? That's on Brockhead. So I stayed up the street from that shit. When I was a young nigga, I used to sell CDs, DVDs.
Yeah, that was that.
Candy on skates. You feel what I'm saying? So my game was I used to go sit in front of the strip club, fool. And I'd be sitting right outside that motherfucker. And I know y'all niggas going to hit a trick anyway. You feel me? And I catch you right when it's some bad bitches walking past. And hey man, and I was a kid. You feel what I'm saying? So I spend their paper, but I met a lot of people back then. You feel what I'm saying? And they see me now. They like, damn, you look familiar. I'm like, bro, I met your ass when I was a kid, nigga. That's when your ass was popping. You feel me? Like when you talking about something like. But I'd have met a lot of the real legends in the city. You feel what I'm saying? Like. They out the way now. They ain't really fucking with this shit no more. You feel what I'm saying? Because this shit getting watered down. That's all it is. A lot of this shit getting watered down. But that shit helped me in a lot of ways. You feel what I'm saying? I got to see the do's and don'ts with what you can and you can't do with this rap shit. You feel what I'm saying? Being mixed as really doing what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the shit that you coming from. the do's and the don'ts. You know what I'm saying? That's major. You gotta really sit back and watch other people. It's just like with this thug shit. You know what I'm saying? With the goddamn all these trials and all this shit. I'm still learning as I go. You feel what I'm saying? I'm watching everybody's mistakes. I'm trying to do whatever I can to prevent all that shit from me and anybody else close to me that I love, that I fuck with, that I do business with, or anything like that. That's just me personally.
Yeah. Nah, for real, if anything, bro, 2024, boy, Big got 3 different cases to look at, bro, to goddamn know what's going on and how you should be moving.
More than that, fool. You got
yeah.
You just looking at the main shit, like the dirt, the thug.
Oh yeah, that's 4, yeah. But the dog shit, the fucking dirt, thug. I'm talking about like if they want to look on the, you know what I mean, on the industry type level, whatever, however, like, yeah.
Say, look in your city, bro.
Yeah, that.
You start watching the news, man. Google is your best friend, fool. They're one of my best friends. Fool. I Google everything. They be like, what the hell is this boy watching? Like, like you a dummy if you ain't informed on anything that you know what I'm saying, that you need to know. So I be on Google like a motherfucker, bro. I be wanting to know what's going on in the area.
Where you're surrounding, bro.
Yeah. Like I grew up like that. That's just me personally. Like if I go out somewhere, I'm not finna be out here loafing, fool. I'm not finna be out here loafing, fool.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up I ain't finna be out here loafing, fool.
Nah, that's a must, bro. You gotta be, but that's just a survival instinct, bro. It's just coming up in certain environments we in. Like we master that, but then it's like, okay, when you master all the survival, bro, it's like, okay, now when you move into the next level, you gotta learn how to survive the business in the other side of the world, bro. You know what I mean? Some people just only know one side to survive.
You gotta learn how to survive, and then you gotta break a lot of the habits that you learned to survive. That's what's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like coming from where we come from, you gotta learn how to survive in the areas that you with. Then once you get up in the up, you gotta break all them habits. Like not all of them, but a lot of them. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of the shit that helps you survive is bad habits.
That shit can damage relationship, boy. You be in an important fucking situation or a deal in a business thing. You try to do some street shit enough, bro.
And we be taught. A lot of us we get taught to do fuck shit. You feel what I'm saying? So we get taught to be scared to make connections. Like I learned that shit growing up. You feel what I'm saying? As I got older, I always been a people person. You feel what I'm saying? Go out and talk to people. I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But I learned that growing up. The shit, a lot of the shit that I was taught when I was growing up, like, nah, don't fuck with this, don't fuck with that, don't fuck with these people. That's really scary ass shit, cuz you never know what to be your blessing. You feel what I'm saying? Networking is key, especially in the shit that we do. You feel what I'm saying? In the world, in the business you got going on. So you got to go out and network, open your mouth, talk to people. You feel what I'm saying? So,
nah, you said a lot. That shit for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It went till I left my city where I came here when I said, hold on, bro. Cause my back against the wall already when I came here. So I'm going out and I'm like, damn, wait a minute. Nigga really getting along in that bit. Nigga really ain't, and it's down. Okay.
You gotta
somewhat relate. Yeah.
Break that shit.
Now I realize how important that bitch is, bro. And I'm mastering that bitch so good now. But it's just like when you leave, like I say, when you first leave and you experience something different and stuff. Cause it's like, if I was just to stay in my city, bro, and never leave that bit, bro, I'm really just a fish, a small fish in the fish bowl, bro. Yeah. But like when you leave that bit, it don't even matter if it's 3 hours, 6 hours, whatever, some shit, bro. You become a shark, bro. So when you go back to the crib, my mind done elevated, I done grew, bro. So it's like, damn, I can't adjust this shit.
They want you to blow in your city first, type shit.
Yeah,
like they want your city to fuck with you. But your city be the ones that don't really fuck with you like that. Like, because it like when, and this the way I explain it. Everybody be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker, they'll see you and they want to pull you down. I feel it like this, bro. People hate on other people that's in their area or around them and they don't support. I ain't gonna say, hey, a motherfucker would not support you and see that you're doing something good and be right around you, see your journey, see your growth. The reason why they don't support you is because it showed that they bullshit. It showed that they not doing what they supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that personally. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, I look at it deeper, on a deeper level. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't just gonna get pissed off at you. I just feel like a motherfucker real deal. They don't show support sometimes because of the simple fact, like, I don't want nobody to feel like, damn, I'm dick riding this nigga and I ain't even got my shit together. And same thing with females. A lot of females, I see a lot of young females doing a lot of good shit in the world, and they be having homegirls, and they homegirls do not support them like they supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not because they not worth the support. It ain't because they do bad work or no shit like that. It's just because a motherfucker feel like shit. If I show everybody this, that mean a motherfucker gonna be looking at me like shit. I ain't doing something right.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that shit deep too, bro. I ain't even like I already thought about it like that, but see, I be hearing the same conversations in my city so much all the time, bro. Bro, to the fact that like artists down there too, bro, they make lists and all that type of stuff and promoters, everybody be all in the mix. But I'm like, man, like I'm still popping in on my end a whole another, you know what I mean, and still working my move down now. But I'm like, damn, I don't feel no type of way because this a whole different type of conversation here. These niggas just moving on popularity and however, whatever going on
and being in
they ain't getting the work done.
Niggas adapt the fuck out you like unknowingly, just because that's how they talk the talk. You feel what I'm saying? Like motherfucker teach you to talk bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you would say, hey man, I want to go get a mansion out here. I'm gonna get me a mansion out here. Nigga be like, man, yo, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But your ass stupid as hell. You ain't finna get no more. This nigga just, y'all already just said, this nigga just said, even to get a mansion out here, they'll be laughing and shit like that. But nigga, like, you'll go other places and have conversations with other type people. You feel what I'm saying? They like, shit, that shit obtainable. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
real shit.
You really want that shit, go out there and get that shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? But that's just another thing about like what I say. Like, you got people that they don't want, like, they be scared of themselves achieving the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody got it in them.
Yeah.
Like, I tell even my haters, man, you a fuck nigga, but bitch, you got it in you to be great too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I believe in you too. Nigga, like I shit.
Not real talk. I don't like your ass, but I can tell you, bro, that you know.
I just told these folks before we started this shit, fool, like some of this shit. Like, I shouted like, but but goddamn, that motherfucker hard though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That motherfucker hard. I don't throw no shade on none of that shit. Everybody got talents, bro. Everybody got something hidden inside them. I don't give a fuck who you is. You can be the most looked down on person, you feel what I'm saying, in the world. Everybody got something special about them, you feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, like shit, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, cuz.
Yeah, boy, they gonna be stuck in time too. That ain't your fault when you overlap, bro. It ain't nigga be thinking it's supposed to be somebody else's fault because they done, bro. It's their timeline, bro. Like they just gotta be doing their work, bro. You can't just sit around and goddamn think that a bitch is gonna. And that's the thing, bro. People really think that, dog. You know what I mean?
And you got to be aware of the people that you keep around you, bro.
Yeah.
Just because you smile, bro. And I mean, that shit good for you, cuz. You can turn a smile upside down. That shit a frown, cuz.
Yeah.
Same face. Just turn the face upside down. That shit a frown, fool. So it like you just got to be aware of the people that's around you, aware of the team that you keep. You know what I'm saying? Build you a team. Everybody gotta have a team. You feel what I'm saying? But be aware of the people that you got on your team. Cause some motherfuckers will be on that motherfucker just like they'll be helping you build just a little bit just so they can take their pieces off of that shit and build their own shit and get the hell on.
Yeah.
And then
they came
tear you down. You feel what I'm saying? So
Baby talking about they were part of the plan the whole time and they got their own plan and they just vacate that bit and fuck that nigga, boy. I'm up. Like
I done had my fair share of that shit, but I don't be giving a fuck. I don't really care. Like or female, whoever, if a person, period. You feel what I'm saying? If you was ever on my team and you ain't with me today, nigga, fuck you. Straight up.
And it's like that, bro. Nigga really don't care because I've been doing me. I ain't never have to sit there and depend on another. Like bro, keep that bit pushing, bro. You know what I mean? Cause it's like, damn, I'm just gonna stop at it. I'm gonna stop doing everything I got going on, knowing that, you know, everything's up to me, how this shit gonna go.
For sure. I think authentic, cuz at the end of the day, shit, I believe in karma, bro. This shit real, bro. I gotta believe in it because I done seen it happen too many times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that bill pulled the rug right up on you. So, bro, even talking about, you know, Atlanta and stuff, because you got a lot of people coming here with dreams and aspirations and stuff, and they might not even have the mentality, bro. And that's one thing I think too, bro. Like, when you come to Atlanta, bro, you gotta already have a certain mindset, bro. That's what I be telling people. Like, you can't be no fuck nigga in your city or a green ass nigga in your city and come up here and try to, you know what I'm saying, work the same way you did back home, bro. Niggas is not gonna embrace your ass. You not gonna meet. You probably gonna run into the same people on the same type of time you on, bro, and you gonna burn yourself out. Real.
It depends on what area you in though. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, it's this shit oversaturated, bro. It's a lot of real ass niggas out here, like that's originally from the city, but this shit oversaturated with a lot of fuck niggas that did exactly what you just said. They came from that city. You feel what I'm saying? They was really running game and doing little sucker shit, and then they got ran out of the city for doing that shit. So they coming out here trying to run that same shit, but it's like shit. You know what I'm saying? It all depend on who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That shit can go, it can't go. You know what I'm saying? It's up to who you dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? Some niggas going for that shit. Some niggas ain't going for that shit. You'll learn on your own time. You know what I'm saying? At your own risk.
Yeah, I just be feeling like a bitch that gotta have a mind, like you say, when you networking and all that too, bro. Like you can't be goddamn be a crab at the back home and come up here and try to damn network with folk, and they ain't got the same mindset like that. You feel me?
Hell nah, they gonna blackball your ass before you can get in the door to get blackballed, nigga. They gonna kick your ass out the circle before you can get inside the door to be inside the real rooms that you need to be in. You feel me?
I'm telling them, bit boy, I'll be talking about. You know, a whole another city, bro. You can be doing the same thing back home. Niggas just got to be on.
Because now you in a whole nother city and you don't know how niggas thinking. Nigga fuck around and get you spanked just because you playing and shit. You don't know. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, in a lot of different cities, bro, like, motherfuckers, just because it's sweet to you, that don't mean that shit sweet to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up real crazy, cuz, like, in my hood, that shit is different, but I still use the same shit I learned from at home, but I don't got down. I don't go everywhere with the same mentality because, nigga, just because I look at some shit like this in my hood, nigga, they not built, like I'm saying, they wasn't the same way, you feel what I'm saying? And nowadays, there's a lot of motherfuckers who having that paper, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but it's a lot of motherfuckers, they might not be like that, but don't fuck having that paper.
Yeah.
And that's just how that shit go. I be trying to stay out them for away, cuz, you hear me? Them folk ain't like that, but them folk having that paper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, bro, let's talk about the team. When you mentioned the team, man, like, you know, how does your relationship with DJ Deceptacon develop, man?
I've been knowing Deceptacon since I was on the run, fool. Like, I was on the run. I had a warrant and shit. Back in like what year that was? What we had 2024? It was like 2018.
Yeah.
Like 2018, 2017, some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That when I met Silk.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I really met Silk like 2016, cuz. That's crazy, fool.
Yeah.
I met the Silk like 2016. I came in the studio through one of my little partners and shit from the east side and shit. They brought me through that motherfucker.
Oh, you was at the studio. You talking about on the east side. He done told the story. He was saying it looked like a little, okay.
Nah, this one the studio on the east side, but I've been to that one too. This one the studio on the east side. This was the studio at Metropolitan. We had
okay. Tight shit.
Got that shit in one of my songs too, 675 Metropolitan. Partway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I met him over that motherfucker. He and the engineering one of our sessions and shit like that. And like I said, I was on the run, so I was looking for a spot to just duck off at there. Well, I couldn't go back home. You feel me? Like, police was hitting my shit every day, cuz, like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't go back to the crib. This when I was at Georgia State. You feel what I'm saying? I had ended up giving me a little spot down there at Georgia State and shit like that on the campus.
Yeah.
I was just moving around, shaking and baking. I ended up running to that nigga ass at the studio. Home locked me in and started letting me come to that big. I was spending so much money. Like, I was trapping every day and going straight to the studio and spending my money at the studio. So I was in that bitch so much to it. Like, we built our own relationship. You feel what I'm saying? And then my man Guap, shout out to my nigga Guap, Stash Guap on Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? We got music together and all that shit. But he was one of the other owners of the studio. You feel what I'm saying? So me and bro, we locked in, you know what I'm saying, on some whole other shit, you feel what I'm saying? So I was in that bitch every day. When I say every day, cuz. So Home just started letting me goddamn recording that bitch for free. He like, bro, yo, it hard for real. Like, I became one of the ones that he really liked my music. Then I forgot Rico Richie. You know who Rico Richie is?
I done heard that name before.
When we get up off here, just do your research. Rico Richie, this nigga named Rico Richie. And the only reason he stopped rapping back in the day is because he had some legal shit going on. Shoutouts would be one of the biggest artists right now, probably. You feel what I'm saying? Or he had one of the biggest labels right now.
Yeah.
Goddamn. He came to the studio, bro. Let him hear one of my songs. This a nigga that helped build Jeezy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was around in that Jeezy area type shit. I ain't gonna lie, cuz he called me back to the studio. I was all the way on the west side, nigga. I was doing some other shit. You feel what I'm saying? They like, hey, bro, come to the studio right now. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Cause it's the right time. I ain't trusting nobody. So I'm like, what y'all nigga mean come to the studio right now? Like, y'all nigga, the fuck you telling me to come to the studio right now for? So he like, nah, bro, such and such. We just played him that back end, motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? The first record I played it on, the first record I recorded at the other studio was a song called Back End. And I did that shit with the Silk. So they was playing that shit for everybody and shit like that. I came back up to the studio home. This when the black truck, like when niggas were, before everybody was trying to be around the black trucks and all this shit. I pulled back up to the studio homes outside in the black trucks. I'm like, oh, this a motherfucker with some paper or something. You know what I'm saying? So I go in, I meet Cuz. I don't know him. Like, I ain't never seen him man a day in my life, but I done heard his music before. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't knowing because I just can't put the face with the goddamn what's the name, you feel what I'm saying, with the music. Yeah. He take me out there to his trucks, fool. We sit in the truck. He played my song like 3-4 times. He really got me weirded out, fool. Like, I'm like, what the hell this nigga got going on, fool? Like, why do you folks just copy back up here? Now this man just
overthinking that bit, boy. You got to.
I'm like, man, I'm really the whole time we talking, I'm like, this here, like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know what the hell Hans on. I got hand on waist like this here on the slick, but I ain't getting no fucked up vibe from him. It's just like I ain't used to shit like this. You feel what I'm saying? So he like, hey, nigga, I love this record. You need to go re-record that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Go re-record? How the fuck you love the record, but you telling me go re-record this shit?
Redo that bit.
So on the slick, I'm like, I'm just listening to him though. Like, I can totally disagree with a motherfucker and still be like, I listen to you, I'd be like, oh yeah, for real. Like, you won't know, you feel what I'm saying? I just be like, okay, cool. So I ain't got time to go back and forth with nobody, you feel what I'm saying? So, but as he talking, he started telling me, like, you need to go re-record that bitch. He was like, bro, the shit you saying in there, you put me in the mind of Jesus when he first came out. He like, when he first came out, nigga, when he was on that Trap or Die shit, said, you need to go back in there. I need to feel that shit, nigga. I need you to say it like you mean that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I feel what you're saying. Like, on the real, I didn't feel what he's saying at all. Yeah. I didn't feel what that nigga was saying at all. I'm like, bitch, I said this shit like I meant this shit for real. You're tripping. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, you go back in. I'm telling you, boy, you gonna be one of the biggest shit. I'm telling you, nigga, I done seen this whole music industry. I done seen this shit unfold. This shit it's getting watered down, but I'm telling you, boy, you go back in there and say that shit like you mean. I'm like, all right, say that, bro. I ain't go back in there and say that shit like I meant it. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, like when I went back, I told myself, like, this shit was crazy because when I walked back in the studio, like, everybody, motherfucker, like, it's like 15 people in here. They in here like it's some real excited shit. You feel what I'm saying? They like, what he said? What the fuck he said? Like, I'm like, man, the nigga said he liked the song. They like, nah, come here, come sit down. What he was talking about though? Like, I'm like, shit, I don't fucking know. The nigga played the song. He said, I need to re-record it and do it again. You know what I'm saying? He said it's hard as fuck. He read it like, I need to say it like I mean it. I don't know what the fuck he mean by that. He like, nah, bro, you need to listen to this shit. Like, I'm like, not you too, bro. Like, what the fuck you got going? How the fuck you go from loving this shit to now you somebody, nah, yeah, you need to do that, bro. I'm telling you. I'm like, all right, cool. Never let them niggas re-record me doing that shit. I re-recorded on the same beat and made a whole nother song to it. You feel me?
Yeah.
A whole nother song. But that was the beginning of our relationship. And, you know what I'm saying? That when I knew, I'm like, I used to meet a lot of motherfuckers that I used to already watch on YouTube, cause like watching these niggas on YouTube. And as I'm in here, this nigga Deceptacon studio, I'm watching these niggas come in here. I'm like, damn, that shot I was at watching these niggas on YouTube. Like, what the fuck? Like, hey, what's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But a lot of rap niggas be scary for real, bro. Like, I learned that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Being at his studio, cuz like a lot of these rap niggas be scary as fuck. So you gotta be careful how you approach niggas. So I'm like, what's up? I'm like, what going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, bro, I go ahead, bit. Nah, but
like,
real
scary here, bro.
I be thinking though, bro, too, bro, because them niggas that think like that, bro, I think when they be on the mic rapping that shit, they be on, bro. Like that energy you put out, bro. I be telling nigga, bro. Even to the mess to the young nigga, bro. That energy you put out, bro, is spec. Whatever, somebody gonna come see what's up with you, bro. And it ain't even gotta be no like pushing up to do something, they can just be like, damn, like they just meeting this nigga that been like you basically like, damn, bro, I'm ready to meet this nigga, and the nigga be, you know, intimidated because that, like, whoa, bro, what?
Then I nigga going, that's how
because the perception you putting out, bro, that what niggas want, they trying to see when they come see you. Basically.
Bro, I'm behind it. Bro, this is before that shit, cuz. This before I was, bro, this like, nigga, I told you this when I first started coming to Deceptacon studio, fool. Like when I made the fish scale shit, nigga, I didn't make no more songs after that, fool. I made fish scale and jumped right back in the streets, nigga. You hear me? Straight up. I was like, oh yeah, but this shit like, yeah, that shit was good. I was hyped for like a week. Like, yo, this shit finna get me out the hood. But after that 7 days, oh, it's over with, bitch. This shit ain't got me nowhere, boy. It's time to get back to it. You feel me? So I was back in the streets. So then I got down when I started going to the Self studio. I'm like, cause you gotta realize I'm from Alabama, bro. Like, I'm not no dick riding ass nigga. I don't fuck with niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can be in the room with a nigga that might be a person that can help me.
Boy, whatever going on. He's just regular nigga.
I be acting like I don't even see a nigga, cuz. Like, sometimes, but I'm learning to get up out of that because that shit close a lot of doors out for you too. You feel what I'm saying? So I did that a lot growing up, fool. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd be in the room with motherfuckers and
that environment, bro. Cause you know you seen the example of what niggas ended up in, bro. Out shit like that.
So I stopped doing that shit. I was like, man, you know what? Let me start locking in with people. But it was before I really was, like I said, before I really recording. I made back in. After I made back in, I started locking in, but I wasn't really locked in like that for real. But I would meet so many people that being at this nigga studio. I'm like, man, who the fuck is this nigga Decept? You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't never been scared to ask a nigga a question, fool. Like that's me. I'm gonna ask your ass questions. I don't give a fuck who you is. If it's something I don't know, I'm gonna ask you a question. I don't give a fuck if it make you feel weird. Hey, what this is? What you got going on with that? You feel what I'm saying? So like, it's just me personally. I ask questions. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, how the fuck you know all these people? I'm a DJ. Like, what the fuck are you a DJ? You gotta spin my shit. He like, nigga, I already been spinning your shit. I'm like, oh yeah, that's my nigga. He showed me all the videos. He been spinning my shit. I'm like, oh yeah, I fuck with him. Like, a lot of folk, they don't really take initiative in this shit and really just show you like, yeah, I fuck with you for real. Like, so.
No, that real, bro. And I told it in the club that night when I popped out, bro, because I pop out here and Underdog. I say, bro, if you round shot, bro, I already know. I say, bro, too got shot it, bro. And he been the same since I met him, so I know he ain't gonna put himself around on anybody either, bro. Yeah. So let's talk about the other ventures too, bro. You was telling me about that the TellTheTruthOrTakeAShot platform, you know, alongside with DJ Deceptacon, man.
Yeah, I know what's up, man. TellTheTruthOrTakeAShot, man. That shit coming to YouTube. Make sure y'all go on YouTube right now. Subscribe to On The Real Network. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to ATM Julio the D. I don't know the last look. It's 53 something, 69, some shit like that. 6518, some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all go subscribe to that channel. We got a lot of good shit coming up. If y'all want to be tuned in, if y'all want to feature on this platform, y'all hit me up. Y'all hit Deceptacon up, you know what I'm saying? Or you can hit my boy Fleet up, you know what I'm saying? Straight like
that. Yeah, man. So what do you see for yourself in the next year, 2025, bro? Both personally and professionally with the music.
Personally, I ain't gonna lie, I might be in Texas, fool. Like, it depends on 2025. I'm gonna stand in them, but around the end of the year, depending on how the year went for me, I might move to Texas. Cause like I like to venture off. I like to move around a lot. You feel me? So I might fuck around and just going on find me. Even if I just find me an Airbnb for like 6 months, just going on rent that shit out for 6 months. Go out there, stay out there 6 months, see what that shit bring for me.
You thinking Houston?
Yeah, Houston for sure. It's a lot of opportunity in Houston. Houston been calling my name for a little bit. I got a couple folks in Houston that I fought with, you know what I'm saying? And they really rock with boy. You know what I'm saying? They rock with it done for sure. It's just like I ain't gonna say I did everything in Atlanta, but I did a lot of shit in Atlanta. I just feel like I need to spread my wings a little bit more. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that brother network. You feel me? That big out of growth.
This shit like the new Hollywood. So it used to be like, okay, motherfuckers come out here to blow up. Like it's like, nah, here you can blow up at this bitch easier than a motherfucker. But it's like it's a process to everything. You feel? I don't want to get a whole goddamn the recipe up to how to really do this shit. But you just gotta, I'm gonna tell a motherfucker that go lay your groundwork up, lay your groundwork down first, wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta go crazy. You ain't gotta be the biggest right then, as long as the motherfucker know what's going on. Then venture out right quick and then circle back. Once you going on, get your numbers up somewhere else, circle back to where you started and go crazy. Shout out my mama. It's up.
Yeah, bro.
Make sure you put your bread behind yourself. This shit is a business. Remember that shit. This shit is not just like, oh, you put a song out and the next morning, yeah, it's rich. Now, don't believe that shit. They lying to y'all, bro. I swear to God, fool. Don't believe. I don't give a fuck. None of that shit y'all see on YouTube. Don't believe them fake ass nigga, man. That shit kept it here, bro. Them folk had to put a whole process behind this shit, bro. They had to put paper behind this shit. They had to just put a whole lot of time and money. And a lot of money and a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of money behind this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, I had to make sure you say that. And make sure you say a lot of money, cause especially when you're independent, you feel me? What you think the major was doing, bro? And they getting that shit spent on the radio across the country 5-7 times a day. You feel me? Like, hell yeah.
Bread, fool. I ain't gonna lie. And everybody be want to talk shit like they just, bro. These folks don't owe your ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? They don't owe you a damn thing. But how the labels work nowadays, they don't move how they used to. Labels used to find people who got talent and they willing to blow them up. Nowadays, they don't give a fuck about if you got talent. They want to catch a motherfucker who already got momentum going. You feel what I'm saying? Then they jump on. They like, okay, he already doing this. They doing this. She doing that. She already got it going. She making money already. Okay, cool. Let me get some of that money she making, but let me add to her program so we can both make more money.
Type shit. Telling you, bro. Y'all heard that bit, bro. For real. Julio the Don gave it to you.
For sure. Don't ever think your ass just gonna goddamn drop your song and just cause everybody fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas talking about they went viral overnight.
Sorry. Gotta make that motherfucker sound good. Now, Big gotta put something on it to make some out that bit, boy.
I shit on Instagram the other day. It say, bro, it take 10 years. It could take 10 years to make it look like an overnight situation. And that shit is facts, bro. It could take 10 years for it to make it look like an overnight situation, bro. A nigga be dead at work for 10 years straight.
And then that day, that bit, everybody catch on to what you already been doing. That bit act like, damn, when you know.
Build your following, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta build your following.
Yeah. So, brother, who would you like to give a shout out to for the support along your journey as well?
Shout out to God. Shout out my mama. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to boy Deceptacon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my team. Shout out my ladies. You know what I'm saying? My dudes, my sisters, my nieces. Shout out Lil Messiah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the DJ that been playing my shit though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the people that be reposting my shit. Everybody that I don't want to get the name and names and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody who done ever played my songs, anybody who done ever made a video on Instagram, and then anybody who ever came to one of my shows, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all y'all.
Yeah, bro. So as this the Underdawgs Podcast, you feel me? Like, how does the term underdog resonate, you know, with you personally?
Being an underdog, you know what I'm saying? The underdog gonna always succeed though. You know, we're gonna come out on top. We start off at the bottom, but we always gonna come out at the top, cuz I swear to God, like the underdog really like that shit like it's like the black sheep. The underdog is like the same term as a black sheep for everybody out there who don't know what the underdog is. You know what I'm saying? It's the black sheep. You know what I'm saying? So it basically means just coming out of the worst situations and being the best you that you can be. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter. Don't compare yourself to everybody else. Just come out of the worst situation that you in and be the best you can be. That way gonna make you an underdog.
Yeah, bro. And speaking of you know, situations and stuff, bro, can you share a moment where you felt like the underdog and how you overcame and persevered through that time?
Yeah. I want to say something, but I ain't gonna say that. So I'm gonna say something else. Nah, I went when my little cousin died. You know what I'm saying? That was a real goddamn. That was a hard ass time for me. You feel me? I I stopped rapping and all that shit. I was fucked up. I was depressed behind that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So goddamn, when my little cousin died, I had to dig deep into myself to goddamn come back out and be like, fuck that, I'm finna try this shit again. You feel what I'm saying? I'm finna still try to do this shit. I'm finna still try to do this. I'm finna still try to do that instead of being a crash shot. You do what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So down, bro. You kind of just shit aligned with what I was going with too, brother. Ended out with, but you feel me? Like, you know, which with us giving you your flowers, bro. You feel me? We want you to do the same return to your loved ones you lost. You feel me? They're still with you in spirit and stuff like that. Like, lay it on the floor for them. You feel me? And what you holding on that inspires you, that keeps you pushing, bro.
Man, I ain't even gonna speak on too much. I'm just gonna say long live Coop, long live Jeremy, long live Mary Long, you know what I'm saying? Long live Poochie, you know what I'm saying? Long live Fro, you know what I'm saying? Long live a lot of the bros that are following this shit. I can't speak on everybody, you feel what I'm saying? It's too many to name, but long live all the fallen soldiers and shit like that. All the little ones. Long live all y'all people too, man. Anybody that y'all done lost, man. Long live them too.
Fast, brother. You feel me? Like, I feel that be important, bro, because, you know, we be sitting here giving, you know, flowers and laying it on the ground. You feel me? I'm like, man, we gotta roll the red carpet out for the ones that keeping us, you know what I mean, going through this life, dog. You feel me? Pushing through this, bro. Yeah. But most definitely, brother, appreciate you coming on the platform, bro. You know what I mean? It was season 6, episode 17. Whole lot of this and that, featuring Atlanta-based recording artist, ATM Julio the D. You feel me? Now we gonna do a little different though, man. We gonna end it off with the murder case live performance. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Hey, him no.
Soldiers don't go down. It's war. Soldiers, they kill other soldiers. We're in a situation. Everybody involved knows the stakes. If you're gonna accept those stakes,
how many bricks do it take for niggas to build a house? I remember ducking off dirty guns in my auntie couch. Bessemer, Alabama, the Cooper family control the South. 10 ways to get paid in 10 days, or they gon' move you out. Eviction notice. Me and my 3 sister killers was the oldest. I was taught to run me up a check and keep this shit in motion. For my people that can't be here, I'm steady drinking and smoking. Pool full of tears from all this pain and shit flow like an ocean. Lost my little cousin and they say that shit that made me heartless. He was with me every day trapping out them Aspen apartments. Catch a nigga slipping in that T-top, I swear I'ma park it. Hop out on foot with this Mac, this bitch gon' get the spark. Niggas hate, gotta pay to see a nigga face. Don't ask me if I'm strapped, little bitch, you see it hanging out my way. The pin gon' make you dream, you can scream but you can't get away. Red bottoms on the scene, bitch, you know that it's a murder case, little bitch.
Gold mouth, rabbit on my teeth, I got carrots. Open up her mouth and she got vocals sound like Janet. Marble on the floors, but the kitchen kinda granted. Lean color perk, you would think it's pomegranate. I see flying saucers finna roll another planet. It will fall in place if it's meant to be organic. I got crazy lingo, you would think I'm speaking Spanish. I'm something like a pie, never leave without the cannon. I'm enlightened, I got stone around my neck. If you pay attention, I teach her how to earn respect. I walk around with a tag like I'm mad at the rail. People do any damn thing for a check. So what if you got signed labels, throw them on the shelf? I don't ask for help, I just go within myself. Hard times I prevail, I bust up out my shell. I let my nuts hang, cause they don't got no curfew. Gold mouth, rabbit on my